not live yet.
अच्छा.
Now we are. Yes, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to
Hello,
another
hello, hello.
episode of False9 Podcast. Welcome back, Parth. It's been very long that we had decided and we had recorded also in the middle, but
Yeah,
sadly that couldn't go live. But nevertheless, great to have you back on the channel and
it's lovely to be here.
uh, couldn't have possibly, how should I say this? इतना अच्छा मौका नहीं था to call you to call an Arsenal fan before the semi-finals. Uh, and tell me quickly tell me like we discussed offline, of course, the aspect of facing Real Madrid at Bernabeu, and we have managed to not only beat them but destroyed them, and you
Yeah.
came out as a pretty strong team. So, how was the experience of that? Because in my lifetime, at least, I hadn't seen Arsenal versus Real Madrid as a match, and it was outstanding.
Uh, for me, I came from a place of privilege when I heard the news of us facing Madrid. So for me, it was just playing that game. But when we played the first leg, I was impressed, and then I knew that we are good, but it was for the world to see that we are actually at a very high level, and that Arteta and Arsenal is a very 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 good team. And after that, the second leg was a different sort of game that we had played as compared to the first leg, but it just showcased how efficient Arsenal is and how tactically adept Arsenal is. So I there's nothing that could have made me happier.
Great, great. Even I was surprised to see the results and the game that Arsenal played. And if it wasn't for Courtois, they would have lost 7-6,
Yeah.
5-6 easy for the first leg. Anyway, वो game तो जीत गए. Coming back to the first leg of semi-final, and before we like, hi Arush, welcome back to the channel again. Welcome. Uh, like Arush was there when we predicted this. I predicted that Arsenal will win 3-0, but surprisingly, PSG came out as a like. There were moments for Arsenal, I will not say, but I
Hmm.
feel as a neutral, Arsenal, and correct me if I'm wrong, Arsenal missed Partey because if Partey would have
Yeah.
been there, Declan Rice would have moved ahead, and he would have
Yes.
done the dirty job. And tonight, the like Partey is back, and I'm hoping that it will be a classic. And speaking of classic, bro, yesterday's game, it was insane,
Uh,
insane football treat. But yes, coming back to Arsenal, like what is your gut feeling?
uh, let's see how the match pans out. I don't have a feeling and I don't want to jinx anything. So yeah.
No, 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 not jinx. We being practical or like
uh,
as an Arsenal, like of course you were hoping that your team that you support will win,
yeah.
but I'm expecting a narrow defeat for Arsenal. I feel, but I will also say this, and I had said this for like on yesterday's stream. If any team that can do everything against the odds right now, it's Arsenal. So
Uh,
you never know which Arsenal is going to turn up.
had it been a 2-0 or 3-0 to PSG, I would have said that we don't stand a chance. But 1-0 leads in knockout competitions is nothing. There's just it just
Exactly.
boils down to us turning up, and if we turn up, I'm pretty sure we'll win it. Because PSG, for as good as they are, I actually feel that we are a better team than them. And we, I'd say last game was 55-45 for me. And I thought that Arsenal was the better team. It was just that we didn't take our chances, which has been the story of our season. But yeah, we'll get chances, and if we convert our chances, we do stand a good chance of going through.
I think you missed Mikel Marino up
Yeah,
in the
uh,
and so I think Mikel Arteta shouldn't play Mikel Marino in the midfield. Have to be,
the initial plan was never to start Mikel Merino
of
in the
course.
midfield against PSG, but as Partey was out and even Jorginho wasn't available, there was literally not a single person that could have played the DM role. So not having Partey affected our midfield and our attack. So it's yeah, it's it's sad that we reach a stage and we are missing one of our most important players due to a stupid yellow card.
And that is, I forgot.
Partey, Partey was
Okay,
suspended for
in
the
the
game.
first leg. Okay, for
Uh,
the first game, first leg. Very good. Okay, second leg. Another player like other right back. The Ben White is back.
he won't play. He shouldn't play.
Timber, Timber.
Yeah, yeah.
Kivior will play as a left back. No, not Kivior. Kivior will play as a centre back. Left back will be the.
Lewis Kelly.
Correct. Okay, it will be an interesting game because Mendes versus Saka will be the battle that I want to see again, and
Hmm.
Martinelli and Hakimi, and especially because those PSG fullbacks are extremely attacking and
Yes.
extremely pacey. Arsenal has that that edge to exploit them from wing play
Yeah.
because it will be too much for Vitinha or Neves, not Neves, Joao Neves and who's the other guy, the
Vitinha,
DM.
Fabian Ruiz.
Yes, and it will be difficult for them to cover so much ground. They can't
Yeah.
cover the full ass ground because they have to deal with the Party in the midfield, Declan Rice in the midfield, Odegaard in the midfield. So, आज आज I'm hoping that it will be fun game. And speaking of fun games, uh, there is a joke that is going around in Arsenal's this thing. I don't know if you are aware of that. Arsenal might lose their second spot in the Premier League,
I know that, and I don't actually care about that.
but if you beat Newcastle, then it will be second
We
place.
aren't beating Newcastle. If we beat Liverpool, then yes.
Liverpool is hungover. You will be able to beat Liverpool for sure. I
We are hungover as well. When it comes to the league, we don't care as much.
because this is your shot to glory right now, and if you manage to
Yeah.
win, you never know. Inter Milan ke against you. No.
In finals, it's all down to who has the better game on the day. So yeah, you can't call anything in the finals.
Amazing, amazing. And uh, I don't think so. PSG is missing anyone due to suspension or
No,
any injuries.
no,
I think they had Dembele
he's
concerns
back.
2 days,
He's back.
but I don't know if he's fully fit to
He'll
play 90
start.
minutes or
Even
not.
if he doesn't start, I don't feel that
They have
PSG
Barcola.
would face an issue. Yeah, they've Barcola, they've got Kvaratskhelia who can be deployed as the false nine. So they're sorted.
They are also stacked. But I feel PSG's defense compared to Arsenal is not good on paper. Arsenal's
Just
defense on paper.
just for the fact that we lost the first leg, I am not saying a lot, but yeah, PSG didn't impress me that much. For the first 20 minutes, they were by far the better team, and I'll
Hmm,
give them credit for
correct.
that. But over the course of the entire game, good team, not a great team.
No, they are not a great team for sure. They have
Good
to
team.
beat Inter Milan and Arsenal if they want to be called as a great. But exciting team, young team with
Yeah, yeah,
little
100%.
experience.
Yeah,
Like players like Marquinhos. It's fun to watch them and like Kvaratskhelia,
100%.
looking at him acting like a traditional winger and not a robotic winger that we see these days. Not back passes. You're taking your chances, taking players.
Yeah,
Like even for matter of fact, Saka, he is not a robotic winger. He takes on
Yeah,
defenders. He
he isn't flashy.
Yes, but yeah, it will be a good match, and I hope the Arsenal surprises me as a neutral. And I'm like I am biased towards English teams when it comes to CL, except Liverpool or yeah, I can't take Liverpool side.
Hmm.
Arsenal, like I have, it's not because an Arsenal. I'm talking to an Arsenal fan or anything, but like I have said this before, and I will say this again. Arsenal as an
Yeah,
institution, footballing institution is bigger in the world and it deserves respect. So
yeah,
banter aside, this the amount of football that they have played, the progress that they have managed to achieve, they just want one trophy. Otherwise, the
yeah.
joke to hoga.
चोक अब ये सीजन को भी चोक बोले तो अब मैं उस पे क्या ही बोलूं, सही है.
Not, I am not saying. I'm saying in general.
People would
I'm not.
say that it's a shame that Arsenal hasn't won any trophy without taking into context what we faced, but it's fine.
It's
Block block
it's
all the
all
nonsense that you hear.
exactly. It's all in a
Yeah.
light-hearted manner. At least, like I take it like I'm immune from jokes. Being as a United fan, like I don't care what people are saying, what people are doing, what people are doing saying on social media.
Hmm. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter. I think in next 5 minutes we'll have it up. We quickly see Arsenal's next fixtures on Premier League, and let's see if they are going to, because if they manage to go in the finals, they would want to rotate the squad, and
I
that's
mean,
the
there's
challenge
literally
that
no
they
room for any rotation. The rotational pieces that we
exactly
had are out. So
exactly. So the next Arsenal's I'll read it out. Just hold on.
Liverpool, Newcastle, and Southampton.
Correct. But Liverpool, you are playing away.
Yeah.
Newcastle, you are playing
Home.
home. So I think you will win that. I don't see. And Southampton is relegated, or obviously.
I
So,
mean,
but Liverpool away would be difficult unless
yeah, yeah.
City is playing Bournemouth, but Bournemouth can hurt them. So they have a chance
Hmm.
to drop the points. And if you manage to get a draw or something, but yeah, and I just hope कि players burn out ना हो जाए for the next season,
Ha
because
ha ha.
you have seen the prime example of uh, Bellingham. Like he was looking burnt out against Arsenal.
Hmm.
He couldn't. He was nowhere near the ball. I did not see him in the first leg at all. There were memes, and then, like, of course, I'm same thing had happened with Saka. He just came back and immediately has been
Yeah, I
starting
mean,
games. I mean, that boy deserves some rest. I mean, he has been playing a lot of football.
we
Same for
don't have a
Declan
squad.
Rice.
We don't have
uh,
a squad.
Premier League, you can rotate. I mean, I feel. Anyway,
Who
before
will?
we I don't know. Youth players, I don't know. I'm not Mikel Arteta. I don't know. You must have youth players. Arsenal has good academy.
They are already
Uh,
playing.
ये साल कितने लोग आए यूथ टीम से इन द फर्स्ट टीम?
Ethan Vaneria and Miles Lewis Kelly.
Both are good. Both are good. Good to have them as
Very,
a
very good. They
rotation
aren't good. They
players
are
for
very,
sure.
very good.
As a rotation player, they are good.
And Lewis Kelly is a
Away
starter.
for now.
He'll be a starter.
But if you get a good defender or a good upgrade, he will go on a bench in the summer.
No, not at all. Lewis Kelly is a starting left back now. Calafiori has to fight for his place.
He's also injured, right? He's not coming back anytime soon.
He is back. I mean, he should be on the bench tonight.
Oh, oh, good to see that guy.
Hmm.
Let's see. Timber is also overboard with
He'll start. He'll
अच्छा
start.
he has to start और कोई है ही नहीं right back and
हाँ,
like kudos to that guy the way he played against Vinicius it was outstanding
I
outstanding.
don't. It was only Kvaratskhelia who got the better of him for
Hmm.
some moments. Other than that, I haven't seen a winger, destroying timber this season.
Also uh, also if you see the Dembele goal it was not a clean goal it was
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah. It just
so
went in.
exactly so if Arsenal needs to be clinical today if they have to win like don't have to
It's
say
all
don't
about
have to
the
be more
fine.
obvious exactly
It's all about the
and
fine margins, man.
hope the best team wins it and quick prediction before we go
I
come on you
am
have to
not
do it
giving no predictions.
come on you have to do it be yourself
No, I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. The last time I gave a prediction for an Arsenal game, we lost. I can't.
oh which game was that
First leg.
oh was like okay I have already given my prediction but again I'll people have joined 2-1 to PSG I feel but
2-1 to
if
PSG.
in case Arsenal manages to score first goal before the half
Hmm.
time it's game on
I won't even say that we need to score before halftime. My priority is not conceding.
mentality
My priority is not conceding till halftime. If we don't concede, we'll definitely get many chances to score goals.
that is
Yeah.
also an equally important thing but if like अगर गोल किया तो PSG पे प्रेशर बढ़ेगा automatically
Huh.
and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let's not forget that this PSG team apart from Marquinhos and I think I'm not sure if Hakimi was there in the final uh they don't have much experience to play fine like
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
won domestically but they also are even it is their test also to like
100%.
get that mentality monster attitude no cool all the best we will chat very soon and thank you for joining in for this
100%.
quick stream
Yes,
hope
sir.
we do this more often and all the best again we'll see you on the next one thank you so
Thank you.
much
Thank you
good
for
night
having me. Good night.